Hey guys, how you guys doing today? So hopefully everybody's doing pretty good. So today, I want to talk to you and teach you now how to master detachment. Because once you can master detachment from the outcome, okay, and you can create and generate anything to manifest anything into your reality, all right? But I want to start off with telling you a story about how detachment works. So with me personally, it took detachment from the outcome to really accelerate my manifestation, especially when it came to manifesting, my car through the lottery. And what I realized was until I detached, that's when I won. That's when I won the 60,000. That's when I bought my car and everything through the lottery, through the Fantasy 5. But months prior to manifesting it, I was always meeting resistance because, I was always trying to figure out the outcome. I wasn't trying to let go. And once I learned the concepts of how my mind worked and what was preventing me from doing that, then it all came together in a line. That's what I'm going to teach you right now, to show you how to master detachment from the outcome, okay? So in order to, understand detachment, we have to know how the laws of the universe work. Quantum physics, quantum mechanics is basically the study of how all things come into existence, all right? And this is what I'm going to talk to you and just make it very easy and simple for you to understand so you can use it to your advantage. Okay, so here's how it goes. So according to quantum mechanics, okay, quantum physics says that everything in our body is created from subatomic particles. We'll call them energy. Just look at them as energy. The bottom line is you are just vibrating energy, okay? Your reality you see is just a dense form of energy that's produced by your brain. So with that in mind, everything that is made up that you see in your physical world is made from these energy particles. You and I, money, your house, your car, anything you want, anything you desire is made from these particles of energy. Okay, with that being said now, the universal law states that abundance is your birthright. So it was saying to me, Mark, you already have the money, you already have the car. Okay, but I couldn't realize that, okay? So in order for you to detach, you have to now realize that, wait a minute. So quantum physics shows that it's already mine. That's the first key component. See now, what happens is when I was deciding or trying to figure out how or when I was needing, okay, I was sending an opposite frequency according to quantum mechanics. See, I was already in a state of abundance because this is my natural birthright, just so as you. So what I was sending off was a state of need or lack. See, I was still attached to the outcome. This is why it takes long to manifest, because we're attached to something that need or lack. And the universe has no choice but to present that or to manifest that to us. So that's the first key. Here's basically the premise. When you no longer need it, everything comes to you. So you have to get into that state of not needing. So why is that so difficult to master? Well, here's the next trick. It's how our brains are wired, particularly our subconscious mind, or the ego part of our mind. So your mind or my mind, our minds will tell us this. The thing about your conscious mind is this, and this is what you have to get. It must figure out how things must come to you. It's wired that way. It's always going to try to figure out how, when. Okay? That's what you must realize. It loves to be in control. This is why it's so hard for us to let go, because our conscious mind, we cannot see the infinite ways that the things we desire could come to us. So our minds will try to predict and pattern and hold on. But in effect, once we're holding on, we are going against the universal laws. See, and this is why it doesn't become so hard. So how do you practice detachment? First key component is the information I just presented to you, that how the universe works. It's a clear set in stone, guys. You cannot manifest from a state of need. Everything is already yours. You have to get that in your mind. Keep that in your mind. It's already mine. Then work on the conscious part of your mind to learn that, okay, so I'm going to just accept that what I want will come to me, will find a way, yes. And then stay in the moment, visualize, and don't try to figure out how or when. Just know what's going to happen. That's detachment. When you do that, you're in flux now. Now you're in alignment and you're going to get what you want or desire. Okay? So that's the key component. Remember, the universal law states abundance is your birthright. So Whatever you want, the universe says it's already yours. Why, Mark? Well, quantum physics. We are all connected. The money is in I, you're in the money. So you are part of it, so the universe says you own it already. Your conscious mind will trick you otherwise to tell you it's not yours. This is why you have the resistance, the attachment. So you have to bypass the conscious mind because it is an illusion. It's basically lying to you. Okay? It's telling you it's not yours because it can only see things from a limited perspective. So this is where detachment comes in. Recognize that that mind is not leading you towards what you want or desire. Let it go. Focus in the moment and accept that you don't need anything. It's already yours. You have it already. And if you do that and you continue with your visuals and you just let it go, it's the difference between not caring and giving up. Not caring just basically means you know it's going to come to you and you're not worried about how or when. Boom, you've become detached from the outcome. You will get your desires quickly. So that's how tips how you use quantum physics, okay, along with the mind to get your desires. All right. So I want you to start practicing those tips and use them to your advantage. All right. Thank you.